Hello, Platter. Hello, Isa. Hello, Mac. I'm never late. Hello, Spellcaster. Hello, Belly. Hello, District Kid. Hello, Platter. Hello, Andy Burglass. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Kimi. Hello, Elena. Hello, Gavado. Hello, District Kid. Hello, Andy Burglass. Hello, Bailey. Hello, Tanika. Hello, Clarissa. Hello, Kia. Hello, Star. Hello, Farida. I am not late. I am never late. I do not understand what you're talking about. Oh, Maria, you're here. Maria, Maria. Let me put you as a mod. Thank you, Kimi. Hello, Kimi. Hello, Rolling Stone. Hello, Danny. Exactly. I'm always on time. I don't understand what anyone means right now. This is all falling on deaf ears. What did you say? What? And the but? I said, what? Yellow. I need to put you as a mod. Give me 1 second. Hello, Brandy. Yellow. Shit. Okay, blah. Maria. Hello, Stringgum. Of course I'm alive. What was it supposed to happen? Enregistré. Christine. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, I put some makeup on after like 2 weeks, I think, without makeup. And then people were saying that I look sick. I was like, okay, whatever, man. I just don't have makeup on. Sorry. Hello, let's chat with Queen. Hello, Donmar. Yes, guys. Hi. So today we are gonna continue into the situation with Crazy Puta. So it's pretty hilarious because she texted me today to basically, try to threaten me a little more, saying that I shouldn't tag her. And I'm like, hello, Angela. And I responded to her, F you, which was, beautiful for me. So yeah, I'm not going to tag her anymore. As always, she's always trying to scare me in some way or another. Dani Robotson, Dani the weirdo. Maybe it was Dani Montana. Maybe it was Anna Montana. Maybe it was Dani Peekaboo. Okay, I don't know which one it was. Okay, like it was one of them, and her body. There is a lot of different personality there. Hello, Yama. So yeah, I could see that she was talking about the fact that and her Dani Peekaboo. I don't know what is the different name of her different personality she have inside of her to justify being a piece of shit. But Danny Dumpster, Danny Pukabuku. Okay, like I don't know how to call it except Danny the weirdo, literally. So yeah, she sent me a text to tell me I could take that to do that. I'm like, just shut the fuck up, okay? So yeah, as always, her only point in this world is literally to terrify people. She doesn't feel well if she's not terrifying people. And the thing is, I have a problem in my personality. One of the big problem in my personality is that I believe in me being free. I believe that I am not a slave. I believe that I have the right to take what I want to take and not like who I want to like, who I don't want to like. Oh, Polly, wait, what did I miss? Dani did a live where she was reading the transcript, but she talked a little about me and acted. So main channel's gone. Exactly, Shringam. So yeah, Emotep's message Madgie. Emotep. 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 So yeah, she was like, don't tag me. I was like, I only tagged you to show you I ain't dead, bitch. Okay, get the fuck out of my face. She tried to scare me with if you tag me, it is harassment. Says the bitch who posted the picture of the inside of my house. I'm like, you are not well, Imhotep. Okay, Imhotep, you need Jesus. I only tagged you because, well, F you. That's what, that was my F you to her. That was literally my F you to her to say that. You don't have the right to have another channel. I'm like, yo, YouTube is aware I have those channel, okay? That's my first channel. Like literally, this is my first channel. So shut up. Yeah, she's not well. So yeah, Imhotep is busy. Like I said, she was so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Like she was so excited about me not having a channel anymore, being like, yeah, look at this. I am so terrifying. And I'm like, you will gaslight your audience until the end of time, which is impressive. And it's not like it's thank you so much, cups of conversation. Hey Madgie, so sorry you're going through this. It's so sad. It's sad, but it's not sad. It's sad because I worked hard on on this other channel. Like I work hard at what I do as a YouTuber. I am an extremely hardworking YouTuber. Like people call this not having a life, like those weirdos, but no, no, no. Me making my thumbnail, finding my title, scheduling my live, going live, looking like preppy and everything. That is work. So I am an extremely hardworking YouTuber. So yeah, uh, I'm sure she's a real blessed party. Yeah, she's probably like, are you scared of me, little boy? Why are you not scared of me, little boy? That's probably how she is, man. Nah, I don't care if people use part of my content. So yeah, I wanted Ilo Sunset. So yeah, while we're having that beautiful moment of me being, I've not having my main channel anymore, which means I am not getting ad revenue, super chat, anything. So if you want to be able to help your little Maggie survive until I get monetized, which I give myself 2 weeks to be monetized on this channel. So if you want to help your baby owl, please don't forget to make it rain. And I will continue to sing my famous song, Make it rain, because it pissed them off so fucking much. Like it pissed them off. I would need the background sound that I made, I would need to copyright it, or if not, it's just a song that doesn't matter. So yeah, I would need to do that if I want to. But even then, I don't really want to. I'm not that type of gal. So I did strike all those other people. Don't know if it's still there. Like I don't know if the strike are removed automatically if my channel is removed. I am in great spirit. It's so ridiculous how she's talking because that's why I'm talking about the gaslighting. Because she was repeating what I was saying and then she changed one little thing. Hello, Victoria. Like she changed one little thing to make it seem like I lost. So, for example, she would say, oh, Madgie was saying that, oh, Maggot, of course, was saying, I am not gonna fall down. I am not gonna bow down and all that. I'm like, yeah, I absolutely said that. I don't bow down to fucking bullies. But then after that, she said, um, that I said I was not gonna lose my channel, which is something I never said. Hello, Snowdrop. So yeah, I never said I wasn't going to lose my channel. How the fuck was I supposed to know if I was going to lose my channel? I kept on saying I am fighting. I am fighting the hardest I can with that fucking situation. That's what I am doing. The best I can. That's what I'm doing. But you know, like you cannot resonate with a maniac. So no, I never thought that it was sure that I would win. I just knew I am a fighter and I shall fight. Okay, I'm a fighter. I've always been a fighter, and that is one of my, I guess, worst personality trait because people don't like fighters. They want you to be uh exactly. It's sad that hating trolls are afraid of your powerful voice and trying to silence you and to take money away from you. Shake my head. Keep shining, queen. They can take what God made great. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, like I said, she was already ready to celebrate. You can feel like she was, we are gonna celebrate all through the night. And I'm like, yo, girl, we can all tell that clearly YouTube is protecting your ass because nothing that happened concerning her channel makes any sense. Okay. Dani's channel, with how many complaints there is about her, makes no sense. Okay. So yeah, never thought for certain I was gonna get like save this channel from the copyright strike. Never said that. I said I was going to fight and I will continue to fight. And I know that a lot of people are celebrating the fact that I lost my channel, which is more, like I will always say, a reflection of them and not a reflection of me. Because literally, yeah, exactly. She's actually attacking my livelihood, which is why, like I said, anything that anyone can send to me is so greatly appreciated. For the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be bullshit, but then after it should be a little better. Ugh. Hello, Ray. Hello, Belly. Hello, Snowdrop. Oh, thank you, Ray. I love you so much. But yeah, she really thought she was gonna be celebrating in the street or something. I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. But no, I don't feel sad. I feel annoyed because I feel that she's an extremely annoying person. She is an extremely immature person. She is an extremely weird person. Yeah, she's Anna Montana, man. Yo, she's Anna Montana. She needs to literally find a different personality to feel better about herself. Yeah, I think they wanted me to cry, but like I said, when she did what she did, I was crying because my family, my mom, and like it was a lot of bullshit. But she literally hit me at the moment I was the most vulnerable. So is that really that surprising that I was crying? But now that I knew what was gonna happen, I knew that it had a possibility. Hello, Clarissa. Hello, Ollie Molly. So there was always a possibility I was gonna lose that channel. So yeah, I knew about that. I am not surprised. Yeah, they kind of stalk us a lot. I've heard that she's asking people to give some type of resume of what we're saying. I don't. Okay, I listened to I think 15 minutes of her life today, which is why I don't have much to say about what she said. Exactly. She did the same thing to Teddy. Hopefully you can get your channel back. I'm gonna try. But like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can tell that YouTube is protecting her, which is what making me ask a lot more questions because that literally doesn't make sense. I struck her on the same principle that she struck me, and she had left those video up, and those video were not deleted. They were um yeah, they were not, the video was not deleted, they were privated. I left you a comment, Madgie, but what was said, Madgie, on your what are you? I left you a comment about what was said, Madgie, on your last live. What do you mean, plotter? On my last live. So I need to go to your to the last live. Is that correct? Okay, let me try to look into what and the but. Okay, so plotter. So yeah, like I said, some people are watching her live. I am not, especially when she's reading the transcript. There are way better people to listen to. When it's about the transcript, I am so sorry. Like I cannot like. Come on, man. We have literally Rotten Mango, Armand Wiggins, Donut, Tisatel. We have way too many actually interesting people that don't have a voice like a fucking like fingers on the chalkboard like that. Like okay, so Exactly, cups of conversation. They struck me, and I wasn't able to appeal it, which was very weird, especially since she was actually impersonating me to the police. There you go. Like this, like I said, for me, it's so clear because I did the same thing she did to me, and literally, they don't even want to show me where because she put up fake copyright strike on my channel because she put it as the messages on Instagram. First of all, we can barely see the image. Second of all, this image is not copyrighted. It is an AI generated image. People made research for me. It's not AI generated, and YouTube knows that. And I told them that. So first of all, her image doesn't appear on on my videos. Second of all, that image is not copyrighted, and yet YouTube is acting as if this is okay and this is really a copyrighted issue. So you can tell that doesn't make sense because getting copyright on people is really hard, by the way, and the sense that you really have to annoy yourself with YouTube to argue. Okay, you cannot just be like, oh, okay, they are gonna search, they're gonna look to find it or see if it's there. So for them to never strike her while she was using my copyrighted picture, okay, on her live that she privated, not removed, because privated videos can be struck. So first of all, for them to take all that motherfucking time, okay, and never strike her, always asking me for more detail, more detail, more detail. I can give the copyright number and they're still gonna say more detail, more detail, more detail, more detail. You can tell that they just don't want to give her the strike. So I'm like, you have something weird going on. I can tell that there is something weird going on by the fact that YouTube was so chill with letting a woman literally put fake copyright strike on me. And then after that, like it's so weird. I can tell that there is something weird on going on. Okay, there's something so weird going on because, like I said, when I was saying I was surprised that there were video with with my thing still on her live, I said that, but I already struck the videos. So the strike should have passed, especially since she had not deleted the video, but it's not. And there was three video like that. And then after that, she did that fourth video where there was like the message of Polly with my logo that I gave the number to YouTube. But YouTube is acting as if we need more detail. We need more detail. I'm like, Dani literally sent the most bullshit thing I've ever seen in my life about me showing a message on Instagram with the little thing, and that for them was enough. Oh yeah, I keep all those receipts. Like I said, I'm getting ready for YouTube because if they think I don't see exactly, yeah, of course you could, Polly. Of course you could. Of course you could. You could. So yeah, don't give your hand away. I'm not giving my hand. I'm literally just showing the because that's why I was not explaining to people. You can strike a video that is on private. Like you can do it. It's in the rule of YouTube. You can strike a video that's private. If I've already struck the video, I have the timestamp. I have the video used that she copied that video into her live, and yet nothing happened. There is something so weird. And especially for me, what is the most insulting is the fact that they looked at this thing, okay, with the little image of that fucking clown. And I put a big clown there, but the image is not there, by the way. It's really next to the little clown. And they looked at that image of those little clown, or that little image, and they were like, yeah, that's the AI generated image. And they struck my video. I was like, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, no, no, no. I am obsessed with her. She's my hyper focus. I'm more hyper focused on her than I am on Jag right now because that's how much I despise her. And when there is a mystery like me, like this mystery, I will find out what the fuck is going on. Exactly. That image, I have verified it. Nobody has the copyrighted image of that stupid AI generated image. And yet YouTube is letting her do so much bullshit. Okay. So I'm like, Of course, yeah, L. You cannot copyright an AI generated image. Everything Dani Robotson produced is AI generated. The music she produced, the image she produced. Hello, Angie. Hello, Pamalam. So yeah, when I look at that and I look at what YouTube is ready to do, yeah, I can tell that something fishy is going on. Like something extremely fishy is going on. So yeah, for her to continue to try to scare me, I'm like, can't you not tell that I hate your face? Okay, can't you not tell now, right now, my problem with her? I have a big problem with her. First of all, now there is a mystery. I'm like, what is her link to YouTube? What does she have over YouTube? Because I have the written consent of that cunt to use her content. She struck stupid video. She clearly said out loud in her live that she was gonna pay $200 to someone to strike my channel. Then it happened by OJ Patrice, and yet all is good. That's very strange. I have been compiling things. I said that the police came to my house. My house has been broken into, but nothing is going on with YouTube. It is extremely extreme. No, she cannot strike with this image. That's why I put the clown face on it, this tree kid, because on the clown face, normally there will be the icon of her fucking AI generated thing. So that's how ridiculous it is. That's how ridiculous YouTube is. It is extremely bizarre. And what is extremely bizarre again is the fact that, what do you mean? I've been striking that bitch for, I don't know, like, I'm like, and I actually have legitimate reason to strike her because she used my content. And yet they're like, no, 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 more detail, like just exhausting me so that I stop texting them. And I'm like, YouTube and Dani Robertson, they have something weird going on. And yeah, she was saying also that I was saying that what was I saying that she was saying that I was saying that we were saying? Oh yeah, she keeps on acting as if, oh, the hard work we do. What hard work? Merde. Okay, since I've been here, let me tell you the hard work like that weirdo has done. Quiet Storm. Everyone had already said what the fuck Quiet Storm was, okay? All she did is give the disgusting detail, but everyone knew he was packed in for incest, which means automatically there is penetration. Okay, so what did she do exactly? Ooh, she read disgusting detail. Thank you so much. We really needed to know all of this. But yeah, she read the report after at least 3 to 4 people had already denounced Quiet Storm. So wow, that is so impressive. I am bamboozled by the whole impressiveness of it. She knew the name of the person. She knew exactly what to search. But yo, she read a report. I am so impressed. So yeah, she didn't know that what Quiet Storm was. She didn't look into him. Even now, her stupid petition. What is it doing? Oh, she's right. I did call it a stupid petition. Huh? That is mean. Her really intelligent petition. Okay, her really smart and incredible petition that she done. What did it do exactly? What did it do? Did it change something? I'm still waiting to see. Did it do anything? Oh yeah, no. Okay. Now she said that she was gonna make him lose his benefit. Where is that? Did something happen to his benefit? Oh no, nothing. Oh yeah, wow, impressive, incredible, fantastical. Wow, I am so impressed. This is a lot of hard work. Wow, baby, wow. Okay, so Quiet Storm, we can tell she was the fourth really important person to tell the story, okay? Which is really impressive, and we need to give her the medal for the fourth place. Cool, cool. Concerning Ada, the children of Ada were already out of a thank you, cups of conversation. Jag is still here, chilling. What did she do? What did she do about Jag? Jag is still here, interviewing victim, doing what she needs to do. Her channel is still up, even though she's not supposed to be on YouTube. Here she is. Nosy Ho is still here. She's just on vacation. What exactly did she accomplish that is so necessary? She's so scary. She has done so much. I'm like, what is she has she done? What has she done? What has she done that is so impressive? Like I said, UP do, Quiet Storm. She was the fourth person to talk about it. Good job, my love. Now, Ada. Wow, the children of Ada were already taken out of the house. So what did she do exactly? Oh yeah, read the personal detail of a family. Supposedly, those are real information. Like I said, every information that comes from Dani Robotson should be taken with a lot of skepticism because she is a known liar. She's someone that lies for the sake of lying. And even now, she's not capable of taking the accountability that she lied. She went back on her word. Like she's not capable of doing that, which is sad for her. Mm. What other incredible miracle did she do? Oh yeah, like I said, the Ada thing. Oh wow, she called all the hospital to find out if that girl was in a coma. Wow, girl, you really changed the surface of the world. You saved those children. You saved the planet. You are Captain America reborn because you were calling hospital to find out if someone was in the hospital. It is really, 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 really impressive. Like so impressive. I don't know how to say how impressed I am. I don't even know how to breathe by the impressiveness of it all. So yeah, she exposed someone. She called hospital. Oh yeah, she called the police on me, which was really impressive. She took my channel but didn't take Quiet Storm channel, didn't take Jack's channel. She took my channel, which is really impressive because what she did is going back on her word like all hero do. Like if you ask Captain America, you will tell him what is the biggest value you need to teach to the world. He will be like, go back on your word, bitch. Fuck that shit. So yeah, she showed us the incredible feat of going behind someone's back, privating the video where she's using my content and then striking my videos while we still had a deal, which is really impressive and incredible and deserves so much admiration. My brain cannot comprehend how beautiful and incredible it is. I mean, like the courage it takes, the strength it took to go into the middle of the night and strike someone. Like I did it to all those people, and yo, I've never felt more like an Avenger. I was like, yo, swords up, swords up. I'm going back on my word. What? Yo, swords up, guys. I'm striking in the middle of the night. Oh, swords up, swords up, swords up. I'm like, yo, that is so impressive, bitch. I am so impressed. Yeah, exactly. She sent authorities for wellness check and purchased the body cam footage to humiliate people. Again, clearly something that all hero do. Tell me one hero that do not go and call fakely the police on people so that they can purchase the footage. Like, what hero doesn't do that? Only someone absolutely impressive would do something so courageous, so avant garde. Okay, like only someone that is like, wow. Thank you, Sunny Days. Thank you. Hey, hello, Janet. Hey, that's so impressive. The girl who is literally hiding behind a Bitmoji, but that is then insulting people on their appearance. Oh my God. It takes so much courage to hide your face from everyone and then insult people's appearance. Oh my God. Can you feel like, can you not feel how heroic it is? Are you not inspired? Like, don't you feel inspired? Like I feel inspired. Like fuck everything I learned in Disney movie and all the fable. I'm fuck all of that, man. I should go back on my word. I should call the police on people. I should, say, do petition. Okay, I need to do a petition. She did say that it was not supposed to, oh my God. Yo, I've all the fables I've learned and like all the stories that my mom was teaching me about the hero, keeping their word, saving the innocent, going after only the villain, like not being scared of anything, like not having courage. Fuck that. I should have known since the beginning that Captain America should have been Captain Petition. Isn't that how you save the world, by doing petition? How to save a life? Well, do a petition, do another petition, do another petition, do another petition. Okay? Like that's how you save a life, obviously. But did you not know this? Hello, CD. Hello, Landmark. Isn't it obvious that this is how you show that you are a true hero? Like it's so her purpose is to show us what is a hero. Go back on your word, attack people because they criticize you or they make jokes on you. Like, go and take their livelihood while their mother is recovering from surgery. That is what all heroes do. What do you mean? Like when Captain America sees someone that is taking care of their parent, the first reaction of Captain America is, well, you did a joke on me, so let me take your livelihood. Isn't that the act of all the hero when you watch the Avengers? Listen, in Avengers 1, they fought against Alien. Dani is fighting Alien one petition at a time. Okay, like, yo, she's fighting Alien one petition at a time. Okay, like this is the act of a true hero. Polly, she called you racist. We don't even know if Danny is black, okay? For all we know, she's a fat old white man, okay? Because as all hero are, they hide behind bitmojis and then insult other people's appearances. Like, with great power comes great, just go into the middle of the night and abuse your power. Like with great power comes abuse of said power. If you were like, listen, we don't have those type of more than hero yet. Okay, it's us that don't understand life. We don't understand this. Okay, we don't understand life. It's our fault. Okay, we have a bad definition of a hero. I always thought hero would, follow their word, go after like real criminal. But when you listen to Dani, can you put her picture up? Yes. So yeah, when you are a real hero, when you look at that type of hero, look at her. Don't you want to worship her? Like listen to what she does. She's such a hero. Like I want to say Emotep, 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 Emotep. Like I want to say Emotep when I listen to her. I look at her and I'm just like, shit, girl. I I learned. I did it to Lady Letitia and Golden and everyone. Just striking people in the middle of the night. It's so courageous. I never felt more like a hero than when I struck people in the middle of the night and I went back on my word. I felt like such a hero. I felt so impressive. Like it was incredible. Hello, Pamalam. I was like, wow, I have never been better. I have never felt more like a hero. Who is the violator? Who is the violator, guys? Wait, I'm searching. I'm searching for the other picture of her because we have so many pictures of her. I had put smog before, but clearly that was not the right thing to do. I should have never put smog. Like that was ridiculous of me. Yo, guys, I am so sorry, but now I cannot find the other pictures of her. But now I think this picture is perfect because we are gonna talk about our dear, grand hi sparrow or hi motherfucker or hi annoying dude or hi. Okay, we're gonna talk about that our Lord and Mighty Saint Senior that we have. Oh man, is that Merv? No, that's not Merv. That's what's his name? Ralph. That's Merv. That's Ralph. That's Danny for the moment. But I know I have another picture for her. I just forgot. I think it came from what's her stupid name? From Cleo. Oh well, she has to be useless for something, useful for something. I forgot what was the other person that she put up. Oh shit. I really don't know what other picture there was about. Yes, he is African American. And are you saying the High Sparrow is not African American? See the way the person act. Don't see only the color. See further than the color. See their soul. See the soul of that bitch. Look at her soul. That's her soul. That ain't my fault. That's her soul. That is her soul.
She should have just humbled herself, asked Danny for her page back, or whatever. I don't know, bag, gravel, take down all the content that you.
Oh, I should have been a little bitch like him. That's what he's saying. Because Ralph supposedly came into the sector to, get rid of Jag and fight evil. But shit, evil just swarm him so fast. Like the man was like, okay, let me just drop to my knees and just, you know, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that from Odell. So yeah, I agree. I should have begged and groveled exactly like him. That was on me.
celebration moment if Maggie's channel is gone. Maggie corrupted her own channel. Maggot caused the downfall of her own channel.
Maggot caused the own downfall of her own channel. Okay, my guy. It's not because I was not willing to suck, what's his name, Odell's dick, that it means that you are better than me. Okay, it's not because I don't feel comfortable just fucking bending my knees for anyone who threatened me that it means that you're better. Fucking fake ass high sparrow bullshit ass. Like, this man is so whack. What a loser.
Once she started targeting other people's pages, and it was a record of her targeting other people's pages, and then she spoke about it on, I struck this person's page for that, I did this, right? She's showing that she's brigading. She's showing that
He's so stupid because that's not what brigading mean. Ralph, is it the cone head that is not giving it enough space for his brain? Is that why he is talking like that? I think his brain maybe not be that effective right now. How sad of him. So that's not brigading. Me simply stating that I am striking that person for this, that person for that. Jamming. This channel will be monetized when I get to 4,000 hour of watch time. So yeah. Yo, sunny days. Life is hard out here for a pimp. Yo. So yeah, maybe Ralph's Conehead need to, I don't know, use his brain just a little more, so that he can, know what the actual definition is.
using, YouTube. It's the same thing that goes on in real life, right? You're in the black tea sector on YouTube, and then you use police force in order to put them in trauma. So instead of using the police,
What is he talking about? Instead of using the police, we're using copyright strike. Is he saying that Odell and Donut traumatized him so badly because of the strike that he got? God, that dude is weird.
she uses YouTube guidelines and strikes in order to say, now I'm holding your page hostage, and you got to come over and talk to me if you want your page back, so on and so forth, right? But that's
Yeah, at least I'm giving a solution to people. But yeah, no, I was never gonna take their pay. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. This is out of my hand. I hope YouTube remove the strike. I'm telling myself that if my channel is removed, the strike should be removed, right? I'm praying. My ass is praying right now that this is happening. Like, I'm praying that this is happening right now.
record. She's leaving a trail, right? What she don't know is she's leaving a trail of that type of effery. So
Shut the fuck up, Ralph. You don't even know what trail mean. Okay, so yeah. Him and his cone head simply don't understand what brigading means, first of all. Second of all, I have the right to strike people if they use my content. It's my right. If they don't use it in a smart way, don't show my face. Don't show my shit. And even then, the image needs to be there for at least 4 minutes for it to be good. Like, if the image is there for 30 seconds, you cannot strike. You see, I'm giving them tools.
YouTube is going to see that. YouTube is going to see all these strikes coming from this.
Yeah, and YouTube is gonna do nothing because I have the right to strike people who use my shit. What an idiot.
Email, so on and so forth, and they're going to get her up out of here. That's why I said nobody do nothing. That's why I kept on telling y'all nobody do nothing.
He's so dumb because clearly what took my channel was Dani's strike and not me striking people, which is why I'm literally exactly Danny do YouTube. Don't give a F if the strike are legitimate, which they were. So he's weird. Uh I'm almost sad I spared him. Like, he waited, but that's rough. Like, he's such a coward. He waited for me to lose my channel so that I couldn't strike him with the old video. because he was really silent while I was, striking everyone left, right, and center for using my shit because they were using my copyrighted shit. It's a gift I'm giving you by letting you use my shit without striking.
Then she messing with the right people because the right people are going to report the right stuff. Like she can mess with us.
She's so dumb. She died, dear Lord. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to insult woman nor man. Him. Okay, whatever. Him. Okay. He really doesn't get it. He really don't get it. He's really stupid. You can strike people depending on how they use your content. Okay? If you want to learn how to strike people or now not how not to get struck, watch Dani Robotson. Okay? She made it an art form how to be a little sneaky, sneaky, sneaky bee. Well, no, she's a hero, the hero of the masses, the hero that the world deserves. One petition at a time. She will save us all. Okay, I'm just waiting for my petition to come through so that she can save us. Okay,
right? Because we don't know the right stuff to report. But when she mess with somebody that knows the right stuff to report, already been here for a while.
he's so dumb. Let me repeat again what Dani did. It has nothing to do with the strike that I put on you or other people. It had everything to do with her striking me like I struck you bitches. Okay, so God, he's dumb. He's so dumb. Like he's so dumb. It's so sad. It's kind of fascinating in the sense that he's so dumb that it's even sadder than I thought. Yo, people, don't worry. We're gonna save the world one petition at a time. Okay? Wasn't she supposed to take Quiet Storm's pension? What is she doing? Oh yeah, she's making petition. One petition at a time. We will all be saved. We will all be saved. One petition at a time. Yeah, he's so dumb. He doesn't even realize that basically what Dani did to me is what I did to Letitia. Not like the whole, like he's so dumb. It doesn't matter who I struck, okay? As long as I had the right to strike them, which is the case. How did Ralph get his channel back? He begged on his knee and offered his a-hole to Odell. He begged like a bitch for Odell.
So on and so forth, right? For sure, it's going to pan out that way. For sure.
For sure, it's gonna pan out that way. For sure. Listen, just for like sometime when they say stupid shit like that, I'm like, what can I, that is when I start being petty and I'm like, yo, for sure. I must show you that this bitch ain't a god. Like he's really acting as if she has some type of magical power of knowing all the rules. She did to me what I did to Lady Letitia. Hello? Ain't that hard. Hello? No, she didn't make me lose my channel because I was striking other people. Hello? Fucking idiot. Hello? Do you think if we say hello and and is here, it will like move around his brain like hello, and then we're just gonna hear the echo because it's that empty? I wonder how that echo would feel coming up from like a triangle head. Hello? Maybe he's gonna do some ping pong.
For sure. Right? So it all makes sense. It all makes.
Why is he acting as if there is some type of mystery? Like, he's so stupid. There is no mystery. She struck my channel, paid money to OG Patrice to also strike my channel. Like, he want to make, damn, Ralph is comfortable on his knees, sucking dick. You can tell. He's like, Dani, that's him, like on Dani, trying to make her like an hero. You went against people and you struck people meanly, so she took your channel, bitch. That's absolutely not what happened. I don't know what. Maybe it's the cone head. Listen, you know he's comfortable on his knees. Okay, like, oh, what is going on? Everyone knows what happened. She struck my videos, went back on her word. The guy is trying to make it into a love story, trying to reinvent the myth of Dani Robotson. I'm like, go suck the dick of Imhotep and silence, dear Lord.
Make sense. Now she has to go back to Madgie the Wise Owl. She has to go back to the other page. She can't. She's not. Madgie the Black Owl is gone. She's got to go.
Gone, gone, gone. You're gone. You're gone, 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 gone. Yes, my channel is gone. We were already preparing for that, which is why no one is fucking surprised because the bitch struck my channel in the middle of the night and paid other people to do it. Hello? Hello? The dude acting as if, oh, she's so brave. Like, no, but sincerely, how much do you like being on your knees, Ralph? You never told her, Sassy, you dirty, dirty boy. Well, at least we know like Dani probably has more D than Odell. Hello, Jamming J. Yeah, that Madgie, Didi, guilty or innocent? Guilty.
Go back to Madgie the Wise Owl, or you might find her on Madgie the Disappointing Owl, which that page will be gone too. Any page that she go live from now is going to be gone because what she did was she got all these copyright strikes on YouTube. Once you lose a page on YouTube, if you start up another page on YouTube, all they
I didn't start up a new page. That channel was there before the other channel. Okay? YouTube is actually aware of what the fuck is going on with my life. Okay? Cool?
got to do is report that page as the person that had the other page.
That is brigading. You see, that's the thing with Ralph. He ain't smart. This is actually brigading, trying to say to people to go strike the page. This is against community guideline, Ralph. Damn, boy. You're doing things against community guideline. That is not good. Naughty, naughty boy.
And then that page would be gone too once they investigate it. So she really put a big target on her back. She should have just humbled herself,
Humble myself. I should have humble myself. I should humble myself. I'm like, does that mean falling down and sucking the dick of Dani Robotson? I'm good. I think you're doing a fantastic job. I don't need to help. Like clearly your mouth is ready for action. Your throat is stretched. Okay, you are ready to take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Like, okay, I don't need to do it too. Clearly, you are doing a fantastic job.
ask Dani for her page back, or whatever. I don't know, bag, gravel, take down all the content that.
Of course, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's Ralph. Okay. Yo, his straight throat is stretched. I don't need to get on my knees for her. You're already doing a fantastic job. Like, this is just gonna be too many people.
You cooperate, I guess. I don't know. This just goes to shows that everybody can't play in the sandbox with other people. You know what I mean? Some people get in that sandbox and they think everything is belongs to them. Hey, appreciate the.
That is not exactly not what happened. And the contrary, I'm the type of person who wants to play with everyone in the sandbox. But if I realize, thank you, Farida. Like I said, now I realize that Ralph is a take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that type of person. And I think it's really impressive. I love Cookie. Yes, he need to just go and come and suck the dick of Emotep. Like that is all he needs to do. Like you see, it makes so much sense. Emotep, Emotep. Okay, that's what he's supposed to be doing. That's what he's doing for that. This explains so much. Oh my god, it's so clear now. Emo, emo. Yo, his throat is stretched out. He's ready. So proud of him. And look, Larissa, no worries, my love.
Yes. Lydia, appreciate the gift. Love is love. So yeah, so that's just part of it. And YouTube, TikTok,
Hello,
Twitch, whatever
ATT.
page you're hearing this from, I want you guys
Is
to
this a new
understand.
channel? No, it's my first channel. You remember when I told you the channel where I used to talk about Marvel and Game of Thrones, my channel with 85K? That's the channel. I had let it die for like a year and something. More oil! More oil! Yes, your membership is canceled because my channel is gone. Yeah, 82, you want to come up? I am having a blast being messy as fuck. Exactly. I need to thank Didi the robot, but nobody can thank more Didi the robot than Ralph. Like he's really like stretching his throat to take that girt. Like he's taking that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that.
And exactly what's going on. There's too much negative. You guys have pushed too much negative into the atmosphere. And now, due to the fact that we are reaping all the things that we sowed in the time of belief, you're seeing all the negative that was secretly sowed.
Yo, I was
This
so
is
sure
all
he was gonna say it was the time of Aquarius. Hello, 82.
Hey, Madgie, I wasn't trying to like pretend to play dumb or anything like that. I really
No, no,
didn't
no, no,
know.
no. No, I know. Don't worry.
Yeah, because I got something talking about like canceled membership, but it didn't say what channel, so I thought it was mine. So I'm like, all like, oh shoot, they took away my monetization. What the heck? So I'm looking through my channel. I'm all like, okay, I think I'm fine. And then I was like, okay, let me search through YouTube real quick. And I was like, oh, Maggie's alive, but this doesn't seem like her channel. So I was like, let me click on it. And so yeah, that's why I was asking all these questions. But I thought you were fighting the stripes.
I was, but Danny has something weird going on with YouTube.
Because don't they give you like 10 days and if the person doesn't take you to court, they take it away, right?
Exactly. They're not supposed to take it like that, right? It's weird.
What the heck? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, they did that like that. Didn't even gave me the 7 days. But I think it was because it was supposed to be the birthday gift of Danny because she kept on saying that at the end of the week something is gonna happen to Madgie. So yeah.
Oh, wow. So
No, no,
she was
I'm
like,
I'm I'm really serious like that. Has something weird with YouTube. I'm so fucking serious.
so like, do they give you like an email or anything saying like you're gone, like bitch
No,
be gone, or they just,
no. I just woke up and my channel was gone.
whoa, that is crazy. So you can't even access like your account or anything.
Nothing. Like I said, normally they would give you 7 days.
That is strange.
Yes, but it was the birthday gift of Danny.
And you know when the email, because the email didn't say a name, like that's why I thought it was my account who got like taken or suspended or something, right? Because let me tell you what the email said. Hold on,
Mm-hmm.
because it's trippy because it doesn't even say like Maggie the Black Owl. It just said channel blah 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 blah, and it's all like, wait, hold on, something doesn't make sense here.
Yeah.
Okay, it said membership pause. That's the title. It says, "Hi AT2, the channel membership feature on has been paused." It says on has been paused, and it's all like on has been. That's not even English, right? So then
Exactly.
it says So your non-reoccurring gift membership has been paused. If memberships are resumed for this channel before your 1 month membership expires, then we'll let you know and reactivate your membership. So it
There
didn't
you
even
go.
say your channel name. So that's why I got like hella confused. All like, is this for me or what?
Yeah, no, they just took my channel, giving me nothing.
Mm.
No. There's something strange because Dani was using my content too. Like I said, like she did private a lot of her video that she had already used my content in it, but they were missing. She missed like 3 videos. So I struck her, obviously. So what she did is she privated the video. But even if your video is privated, you can still strike the video.
Yeah,
You
as
need to
long as you have the
delete.
link. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You need to delete the video. So I think maybe she didn't know, or she knows that YouTube is in her pocket or in her ass for all I know. Okay. But whatever what happened, even though she used my content, she used my image are copyrighted. So
Ooh.
even though that happened, YouTube is like making it so hard for me to strike her. When me, one of the things that she struck me for, first of all, she had given me the authorization. Fuck. She had given me the authorization of using her content, even written. Then, in one of her video where I was not using her content, you see where there is the clown face.
Uh huh.
That is the normally that's the icon that you have on Instagram, right?
Oh, so you covered it up. Yeah.
Yo, she put that and she struck that. She said that was me using her copyrighted image, but her image is what is the name of that? It's an AI generated
Wow.
image.
Oh. Oh, you mean okay, like her image, it's a AI, it's not like hers or
It's not
she
a real
made it. It's like
copyright.
a AI. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're
So
saying.
her striking that is illegal because it's not a real copyright.
Mm.
But YouTube don't
Oh,
give a
so
shit
that's
and they
not
know it's not
original.
true. Yeah, you can go check it out because it's an AI generated image. Imagine you make an AI generated image, you think it's belong to you. It's just an AI generated image.
Yeah.
So that like when you look at her content and you look at her emoji, it's AI generated. It's not like she painted it.
She paints. But anyway,
Exactly. Oh my god. That was an accident. Oh my god.
so now the strikes that you put on everybody else, those goes away. Those go away, right?
I have no idea. Yo, that was one of my first thought. I was like, yo, it was a joke. I was never gonna take Lady Latisha's channel.
See, God don't like ugly. See, you
Shut
gotta
the
be nice.
fuck up. She was dancing with a fan, saying, yeah, Maggie's losing her chat. She was dancing with a fan.
I did not see that, Madgie. You making that? She did not dance with no fan.
Oh my god, you didn't see it? I'm not joking.
No, I promise you, I did not see that.
No. She really did it.
Everything that's in with Lady Letitia, she seemed she was very upset
She was not
over the
upset and she was
situation.
dancing with a fan, man.
So she was doing the boots on the ground dance with the fan
Yo,
when
she was dancing. Yeah, Maggie is losing her channel. Yeah. How while having my content on her channel. Yeah, I struck the bitch.
see I did not see that part. I did
Yo,
not see
she
her
was
dancing.
dancing with a whole fan. Tell
I'm
me
gonna go look for that
if you
clip
were
too.
struck, if you were struck, and I have your video on my channel, you're struck, you're gonna lose your channel, and I'm dancing with a fan. Would you not strike my ass?
No, I would cuss you out.
You would abs. Where would you? Okay, if you cannot
No,
find me to cut me
Maggie,
out.
I really don't play the striking game. I really don't do that.
Okay, d'accord. So you're nicer than me. Me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna teach you stuff because it's easy to remove a strike unless you lose your channel.
Because I think you guys don't realize, like, when you guys play the striking game, like,
Mhm.
it tells you, like, if you're abusing the system, then they can take your channel. So that's why I don't do it.
But I'm not abusing the system because she was really using my shit. And like I said, my pictures are copyrighted. So I'm not abusing the system. I just decide not to strike you. No,
Okay.
for me, my reaction to her dancing with a fan was not to cuss her out. It was to do, oh, okay. So since you think it's so beautiful for me to live that, you shall live it too. We don't react the same way.
So you try to hurt her.
I didn't try to hurt her. I tried to teach her a lesson. Okay? I'm
We're
like, you're
saying the
acting like a
same thing,
toddler. I'm
Maggie.
going to
You know what
treat
I'm
you like a
saying.
toddler. Huh?
I said we're saying the same thing. You hear what I'm saying, Maggie?
Hurt her. I'm like, if I wanted to hurt her, I would do like Danny and then not give it any type of possibility to even remove the strike. If I keep on telling, I'm going to remove them, I'm going to remove them, it's not like that, blah, blah, blah. I want to have a debate with you because I don't accept that you treated me like that. For me, that's cruel. Lady Atisha was my friend,
Oh,
and
you
she's
consider
dancing with
Lady
a
Letitia
fan.
a friend? A friend?
Huh?
I said you consider her a friend.
Lady Atisha, yes, always. I never said that. Don't confuse Lady Atisha and Golden.
Okay, so Golden wasn't a friend, but
Mhm.
Lady Letitia you did consider a friend.
Of course, I knew Lady Atisha from way back.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
because you know how
we
you
met
say
each other
like,
on Sean Atwood. We were both talking about Meghan Markle.
okay, because see, this is where it get confusing because you know how you say like you don't care about people's feelings and you don't really give a damn.
I
Like,
don't say I don't care about people's feeling. I simply say that if our only relationship is us on panel, you're not my friend. I don't bestow the name of friend to everyone I talk to. Like
oh, okay,
literally, I remember like when Donat used to come a lot on my panel, people would tell me, "Oh, is that your friend?" I'm like, "Donat is not my friend." Because why are you my friend? Because we are in panel together. I
yeah.
can be we are friendly.
And you made it clear the other day too, and I want to say I appreciate you not feeding into the whole "oh yeah, he was trying to steal your subscribers" thing. I appreciate you saying
Oh no,
no,
that's
I can't
bull.
say that. You was like, no, I can't say that. So I appreciate you.
Thank you for the accent. No, I can
Yeah,
say that. Fuck you.
no, I
Okay.
can't say that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
thank
didn't
you for
agree. And I kept on saying that
yes,
I loved you and everything and that you're my bro. Okay. So
yeah,
I
I
hope that was
appreciate you.
okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you like just stating that. Like you didn't have to defend me, but just say, "Oh no, I don't agree with that." So yeah, I appreciated that.
I never thought you were trying to steal my subscriber. Okay. I don't even see what I'm like. I'm a baby. I just started well with the eight. Like it's just because you know when you go viral and then there's a bunch of people who subscribe but they don't give a shit about you.
Right.
So that's that channel. Like my other channel, while it was smaller, it was more intimate.
Mm.
Like
Okay.
I actually had a bound with my subscriber that are here right now, but the other 80,000 one here, like they I just went viral and it.
Right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I get it now.
Mhm. So when I wanted to change my type of channel, I decided to start from scratch.
Mm. Okay. So you still have all the old videos then and everything. Oh no?
They removed my channel. Poop. Didn't give me 1 minute, 1 day, 24 hours. Like I was starting to remove my content and put it on other channel.
Yeah, so that's why I
But
thought you still had the video saved, like because you were moving them and
exactly. So I was moving, but like I'm not. I couldn't. I'm live every day. Like even you're tired of seeing me sometime, man.
correct.
I have a lot
Yes.
of videos, you know. So yeah, no, Lady Tisha was my friend, and then to see my friend rejoicing of my hard work when we both like were working together and like trying hard.
Mm-hmm.
So that actually it hurt my feeling. And like Michael Jordan would say, and I took this personally. And so
Okay,
I was like,
calculated.
I was like, listen, because that was the thing. I was like, listen, if what Danny did to me is warranted because I criticize her and I have her content on my channel, how is it not warranted if someone else is criticizing me and they have my content on their channel? I'm like,
Yeah.
that reasoning is shit. Okay, they are just trying to rejoice of my pain because they're asshole.
But do you feel like what you did to them, and I'm not talking about the strikes, but the way you
Which
treated
one?
them, do you feel
Oh,
all of them, do you
I
feel
don't like
bad?
doing that because I'm like, I don't have the same relationship with each one of them. So which one first? We can do one
Okay,
at a time.
so Lady Letitia, Golden, and then did you do it to Ralph or no?
I struck one video on his backup channel because I knew he already had strike, so I didn't want to make him have three strike
Oh, so you were nice enough just to do it on the backup channel.
because it depends on what you did to me. That's why I'm like, each relationship is different.
Madgie, oh my god. Okay.
Yes. So, Lady Letitia, what did I do to her? When I choose, I didn't. I believed Ada, the Ada story, and I didn't like how she had. I felt a lack of compassion. Uh Thank you, Sacred Onion. Make it rain if you love your owl. But yeah, um, when you believe the Ada situation, okay, imagine I just learned about it. I'm like, I'm gullible, I suppose, but I also don't see why someone would lie about such a thing. So it didn't even get into my head that it could be false at the beginning.
Wow, so you really didn't think that whole story was fake?
No, why would someone lie about this? That's insane.
Well, when I had went back and did my research, like it just seemed like she was just some random lady that came up and clicked on the panel. It wasn't like you guys knew her and stuff like
I don't know.
so.
She appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah. So I know there's been times where like people will be all like, "Oh yeah, I've been watching you for a while, and I wanted to reach out to you." Blah blah blah. Like people prey on content creators, so I'm always leery and suspicious of people.
Me too, but she got me because when the whole Shane thing was happening.
Hmm.
So at one point, Shane was in the chat because you know me, I don't drop the link like that, and you don't come on my panel like that. So I dropped the link for him, but he didn't take the link. She took the link,
Ooh.
but it only said unknown because I was on Zoom. So that's why I let her
Oh,
up because I thought it was Shane. So when I saw
yeah.
her, I was like, "Who are you?" So then she started telling her story. Like, you're not just gonna be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, shut the fuck up." So
Right, 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 right. You didn't want to just be rude and just cut her off.
and then it was fucking sad, like to hear that type of story because in Canada there are a lot of things about indigenous like children being taken from their parent to be adopted.
Mm.
So when she started saying that, I was like, yo, it is put maybe possible, but I don't do that type of thing. I cannot help you. I'm not American.
Yeah. So then I know it was that Stephanie girl and then Jaguar and everybody was kind of okay.
Exactly. And then Steph texts me. Steph is my friend. She no, not text. She calls me to let me know that, yo, yes, I was traumatized.
Mm.
Like I'm all learning. Like I met that woman 2 times. And then after that, I know my capacity. And my capacity, like if I was to actually try to help her or, make a GoFundMe for her, I would need to look into her. Like I'm not just going to believe you stupidly. I need to do my research. But if there is no money, then I just think you're telling your story since you're not asking me to put your PayPal, your anything up.
Okay, but the hospital story you even believed?
Why would I not believe it? People have been in coma. I have had people like maybe it's also because of my history. Like I have a lot. Like I have a big family, 32. So a lot of people just die.
Uh huh.
So people sometimes do things to themselves.
Because as I understood, the lady Bonnie had confronted her, and then she was so distraught that she ran into the bathroom and swallowed pills. But I was all like,
No,
that
that's not what
still.
I heard. That was fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
But
not the story. Oh, okay, that's what I remembered.
no, that's why I heard that people were attacking her. She was already having bad news from the CPS. They had refused to let her talk to her kid. So it was like a compilation of things. And then she did that.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I heard. So no, my first reaction is not like bullshit. Like I believe why would I why? Like I empathize. I wasn't criticizing. And then when I looked at Lady Atisha, I just found her to be so cold. And I already had Jack keep on telling me in my head, oh, she's a troll, she's a troll, she's a troll, she's a troll. And yes, I know people don't believe me about the troll form and me believing in it. But if you look
Mhm.
at people that are close to Jack, you can tell they believe in it because to be close to Jack, you have to believe it. So yes, I believed the troll form existence.
Right,
Stupid,
right,
yes.
right.
Okay, but a fact, I did believe. Okay, so yeah, I thought it was super cold, and I was like, okay, she's really troll farm. She's really all of those bad things that Jack told me about her. So I was just like, you know what? I don't want to talk to you because that creeps me out. The fact that you're not having empathy for someone in a coma, and like,
Mm.
yeah, because like I don't know if you know what's going on in 80. But like there's a lot of shit going on. So before that, like a couple of months before, my uncle took his own life because and the thing in 80 was so hard.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But like for me, I'm like, it's not plausible. And it came out of nowhere for me when that happened. It came out of nowhere for a lot of people in my family. So I'm like, yeah, it happens. Sometimes people just do things you don't know what they live inside.
Right, it was believable. But I was gonna say the communication was always through Stephanie, as I understand. Right, it was never
Exactly.
through you. Okay.
Because that's what she said. She said her thing was to help people and try to
Yeah,
like
we're
she had
saving
some
the
type of
children.
resources.
We're
Huh?
saving the children. I remember y'all used to be
Exactly.
like, "We're
But
saving the
you
children," and I'm being
on
like,
my
"Y'all ain't saving
channel,
no
have you
goddamn
ever seen
children."
me say that? But have you ever seen me say I'm saving any children?
I'll have to go back and like remember, but I think you did say, "We're saving the children."
I've never said that. In the contrary, I make that a joke. I'm like, where are the children? What about the children? Like, 'cause I find it funny because I'm like, listen, my little ass cannot do shit for people.
Hmm.
Okay, I cannot help any children right now. I am a children that need help. Okay, so I'm just like, I cannot help anyone right now. The fuck? I don't
Yeah.
even clean my kitchen. But yo, I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, who am I supposed to fucking help, man? So no, I never said that. I just always said, yo, I'm gonna stand up for what I think is right. So I'm gonna talk about things that is wrong for me in certain situation.
Yeah. No, why did you DM me saying that you didn't block me? Why did you do that?
Because you were supposed to contact me for the interview next week.
Oh, that's why. Because when I seen that, I was all like, "What the heck?" And so then, but I didn't check the message until late. And then when I went to your channel, I was like, "Oh, she probably DM'd me because that Powderhead was on here." But that's
No,
not what
it was
it's
a
for.
joke.
Okay,
It was a joke because
got
you
it.
told me that, oh, did you block me? Like, I don't see your message anymore. So I was like, I didn't block you.
Okay, got it, got it, got
Yeah.
it. Okay, okay,
So
okay.
clearly my joke didn't make sense in the context, but that was my joke.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you was trying to set me up or something like that, but
Oh my
nah.
God. No, 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 no. Like, we're good. So yeah, that's the thing with Lady Atisha. That's what happened after when I learned about the fact that Steph was actually collecting money, which she always told me was not the case.
Mm.
So she lied to me, basically.
Right. You know, she never came back around, huh? She went in hiding.
Yeah, basically, I think she's on Rumble now, and I saw her one time on Auntie Leah.
Oh, she with them now.
Yeah, she. That's why our friendship broke because Steph is really cold. Like, yo, Murph paid for her parking lot, anyhow, her truck. What's the name of that? The thing that you live inside, but it's like a car.
RV or
Yeah,
trailer?
trailer park. Like he paid for that for her, and she didn't give a shit.
What?
Yeah, she just like the moment he was seen as a fake psychologist, the woman was already done. I
I
was
thought
like,
Murph was on welfare.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Maybe
he
he
had
is.
money. Oh, he had money.
I don't
Oh,
know. I don't know.
you
Okay,
should have
like he
wiped
never
him up.
gave me money. Huh?
Oh, he never gave you. Oh,
He
dang,
gave.
man. I thought you got a few dollars off this mother. Oh, I knew he was cheap.
I got $5 if that counts. Okay,
Oh yeah. See, I'm glad you didn't hook up with him. He ain't got no money, Madgie. You need somebody with money.
you know that, and I'm absolutely in agreement. But okay, but like nah, like if I'd seen him in real life and then he had the same teeth, it would have never gone anywhere.
Oh, so you hadn't seen him
He's
before?
in the UK.
No. I know, but like you didn't see like a picture and everything like
He
that.
sold me pictures, but like people
Oh, they were
can
from
do
like 20 years
anything.
ago. Okay, got you.
Exactly, and people can just change the picture. It's easy. You
Dang,
can
y'all
put
be
yourself
getting
with teeth when you
catfished
don't
on
have
this
teeth.
app. Y'all be catfishing people on this app. What is wrong with y'all?
Yo.
Yeah, well, I guess it's a little better because I don't know if you heard of the Melanie Jones incoming opinion J.R. Curry situation.
No, what the fuck is going on? There's so much drama, man.
Yeah, so basically, Melanie Jones was damn. These people are gonna be mad at me, but hell, I'll give you a little tea before I get off of here. So Melanie Jones, and Jr. They were like talking or whatever, flirting, flirtatious, and then all of a
What?
sudden, the incoming opinion girl wanted, I guess, started talking to the Jr. dude, right? And so then that's when he started acting like strange around Melanie and shit like that. And so then some shit went down, and then he ended up going with incoming, and then it was like incoming and JR versus Melanie Jones, and they're like, oh, you were desperate, you was this, you was that. But mind you, they're all over the internet, right? So yeah, like I don't get how Melanie was desperate. Like y'all desperate because y'all dating somebody on the internet. And so then
Oh
come to
my
find out
god.
later, the guy, he was in a wheelchair and they had no idea.
No way!
Yeah.
No way!
They
Oh
had
my
no
god, something
idea.
new!
But the thing is that the incoming, like she already went so far that she couldn't take it back. So now she with him. But mind you, these people ain't
They're
never
not
met each
married?
other before. They're all avatars. Like, yeah, I don't know how y'all be doing the avatar loving, but yeah.
No,
Yo,
I cannot
yo,
do
y'all,
that. I
y'all
need
used
to
to
have a
say I was
face.
in love with the powderhead, but shit, at least I seen the powderhead. But
Yo, exactly! At least you saw him,
at
the
least I
fuck?
saw the Potterhead in person. Like, y'all in love with people who are ghosts. But
Oh my
but I'm not in
god.
love with the Potterhead. I just want to go. That was a little jokey joke.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know why people said that, but I think it's funny.
Yeah. I used to get offended. Now I laugh at it. I'll be like, whatever. I mean, it's obvious. Just like when I come over here, all of a sudden he comes over here. Quite funny,
Oh my
right?
god, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. And that was fun the other day. Like I was all like, when you had messaged me, and then I actually clicked on your video. I was all like, oh, okay, I get it. He trying to, be all like, oh, let me reach out to these people all of a sudden so I can get my name out there.
Yeah, I love though that makes me laugh. Okay.
Yeah, you
Uh,
you know you like his company. And listen,
you like Lady Letitia's and Ralph. Do you like Ralph's company?
yeah, those
I
are my
don't understand
people.
how. I appreciate that though.
Yeah, no. And here's the thing: we don't have to like the same people. My
There
only
you go.
issue, the reason why I was mad at you, is because you were shaking your head yes when he was like, "Yeah, he came over here to steal your subscribers," and I was
Oh
like,
my God.
"Wow,
I'm shaking my
Maggie,
head. Yes, they call me Bob. What is the name? Bobbing shit.
bobblehead."
Yes. Why do you call me Bubblehead? Because I'm always agreeing.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was upset about. I was all like,
Oh
"Yeah,
my
I could
God, I
care
hate you
less."
too. Don't take
And
my
then
bubbling of a head to mean anything. It just means I'm listening.
yeah, and that's why everybody be all like, "Oh, ain't you true? You gonna let him come between all your friendships?" Yes, I will. I will. I will let him come between each and every one. But you know, the funny part is, I
Mhm.
love that he threw Sherelle and Perry under the bus. I love that.
What? Why do you think? I wanted to ask you that for real because yesterday you came on my channel with Lady T, and the video is still on Madgie the Disappointing Owl. By the way.
Oh, okay. I still have the evidence. Good.
Exactly, exactly. It's all there. It's all there. Like I could save some video at least. Okay. Of the great purging. But yeah, he was saying that Shara World wanted him to go after make it make sense.
I'll say this. I do not know that for a fact. Make it make sense is very professional. So, you know, anytime that I talk to him, he's never been like, oh, yeah, I hate this YouTuber. I hate that YouTube. He's never said that. He's all about, you know, the content whenever I have spoken with him. So I will say that. Now, as far as show and peril, um, if he has been having conversations outside of YouTube with them and stuff like that, and they've been gossiping and stuff like the stuff when he said, the only thing that I can say, like, okay, this makes sense, is like going live at the same time as me, trying to see what I'm talking
Yo,
about and
what the
doing the
fuck was that?
competition thing. I could see them doing that because they'll try to do that to other people. So that's how I know, like, okay, that does sound a little familiar, you know, because he lies too. So it's all like, damn, is he telling the truth or is he lying too as well? So you never know, right? But it sounds familiar. Now, as far as the memes part, I really don't know. But again, as far as them talking shit
Mhm.
about people and stuff, yeah, I can see that. But um, I don't know. Now, the part when, like, oh, after all this Diddy stuff, you're going to see them fall out and start fighting, that's kind of like, um, on par with, you know, YouTube. That's like the Jaguar stuff. The Jaguar, she's done, right? So basically now everybody's fighting each other. So I mean, it happens. So I can picture that as well too. Um, but my thing is all like, say everything. Don't just give us little tidbits. Tell us everything. You know.
I wonder who would fight who. Like, what's the point?
Right, right. I don't understand what the point is of that. Like everybody's gonna fight everybody, but um yeah, that's kind of just like YouTube. So I was like, I can see them saying that, but maybe not in the same context as he's saying it, you know, because he'll add extra stank on it for no reason.
I love Donut. He's funny. But yeah, I understand what you mean. He is sassy. Let's be clear.
Yeah, he's a sassy queen, and I love that for him. You know, he should be
Oh
that
my
sassy
God.
queen 100% of the time instead of trying to trick these women.
Oh my God. That was I almost died when Lady T was still sending him money. I was
Yo,
like,
I said
no.
that.
Hmm?
No, I was screaming. I said, "Yo, I really said that."
Yes, you said that, motherfucker. Yo, I'm dead. I love Lady T, but still sending him money, that is a true follower.
Well, the tattoo on the neck was the first thing. Like you can't take that. I mean, she can cover it up, but like you can't take it back in a certain sense, right? Like even
Yeah.
if she covers it up, like we know that she got that tattoo on her neck.
Yeah, I love her, but dear Lord.
Yeah, she, you know, and and granted, I know she's probably gonna drag me or whatever. I wish the best for her, but At the same token, I think that she need whatever help that she needs. She needs to get that off of YouTube.
Who,
I'm
Lady
gonna say
T?
that in yeah, and I'm saying
Why?
that in the nicest way. Whatever she needs to get that off of YouTube. She can't get that through YouTube. I think
Mm.
that
Are you
lady
talking
is
about the tattoo part?
no. I think just everything about her personality and stuff like that. Because you got to pay attention to fast talkers. She's a fast talker because it's all that trauma in her, and so she's just trying to blurt it out. So hopefully, one day she works on herself and get the help that she needs. That's me being serious. Now, AT2, because I'm not Andre Turner the second anymore. Now, AT2 says, fuck that bitch. But,
Oh my God! It is true. You're mad with each other. Why? What's going on?
we're mad. No, I'm not mad. Listen,
Annoyed. Annoyed.
it- here's the thing. She kind of acts like him where she feels like she can talk to anybody just crazy and say whatever. And you can't do that to AT2. You can't. And so when I checked the situation, and mind you, I did it in a joking way. She was like, "Oh yeah, you think you're gonna do it? No. I'm the king of this shit, or the Godfather, as we should say, right? I'm the Godfather. Yeah, like you can't talk to me crazy, especially I don't even know you like that. You're literally one of his
Oh.
disciples.
Was it like on and like behind the scene, or was it on YouTube that she talked to you
Both.
crazy? 82.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
It was both.
Oh wow. Why are all you people talking behind the scenes so much, man?
Anybody can message me and I'll respond back. It's not like oh yeah, I'm trying to set people up and do this and that. It's not like that. Anybody can reach out to me.
Mm-hmm. I know, but I just don't talk to people all that much. I'm
Yeah,
not a
that's you.
sociable
You don't
person.
talk to people that much. Yeah.
No, I'm not that sociable. So like for me to like reach out to you, I'm like, this is my bro. That's why I'm doing this. But yeah, no. Okay,
Yeah.
so
But I don't want to get you in trouble because I think you guys are cool or whatever. So yeah,
yeah, me, I talk to whoever I want because all of you talk to people I don't like to, and at the end of the day, who gives a shit?
hmm
Like it's YouTube. Everyone gets mad and then reconcile, but there are things that are just unforgivable depending on your personality.
yeah.
So
I think
I think calling your auntie was fucked up. Obviously.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I told him. I was like, that's fucked up. Like, I don't understand why people are bringing family. It's YouTube. It's stupid. Like, some people just take it like too deep. Like the dude who went and just unalive someone. I'm just like, what? Why?
Yeah. And it's not even a thing where like I still harp on that because now it's fine. It's like water under the bridge, but it just kind of taught me like, okay, people will go the extra lengths to try to destroy you, so you just have to be on guard and be more prepared. I learned that okay, make sure that you don't ever get too attached to people because they will definitely strike you, and I don't mean strike as in your channel. I mean like strike you personally. Be prepared.
Yeah, I know. I saw a woman dance with a fan that I thought was one of my good friends.
I still don't believe you,
Yo,
but I'll take
I
your
didn't
word
take
for
it.
it.
Like, I didn't take the dancing with a fan. It's just too joyous. So,
Wait, is that
yeah,
that
don't.
Victoria? Is that
Huh?
Victoria? I
What
was
is it?
looking at the comments. That damn Victoria.
What is it with Victoria?
I hate
Ah,
that goddamn Victoria. Oh my
I love
god.
Victoria. I
Oh,
love Victoria. Don't be mean to my Victoria.
I would
Oh my
spit in
God.
her mouth. Fuck
Huh?
her.
Oh my God. 82. Why?
Sorry.
I bet there are some of your viewers I hate with all my heart. Do you have RC117 in your chat?
I haven't seen him in a minute. I don't know if he's mad
Really?
at me or not.
Hmm.
But
Shit.
I remember he didn't like me at first, and now he likes me.
Hey, what about Carl? Carl! What about
Oh,
Carl?
Carl. I'm cool with Carl. I like Carl. I'm cool with Carl.
I don't understand Carl. He hates me, and then
Oh,
I
he
think
hates
he
you?
just hates me. Yeah,
What you do to him?
that is an excellent question. But at the same time, I don't read all social Q the best.
You probably didn't care about his feelings. You know how heartless you can be.
Is it heartless or is it just being? How can you? I will repeat that. I don't bestow the title of friend or bro or cool or like. I don't do that for everyone.
No, I think what it is that you probably didn't weren't attentive to probably what he was saying because he has clicked your link before, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay, maybe you
Then
weren't
made fun of me.
attentive to what he was
Yes, I
saying.
did I did make fun of him. Yes, I am neurodivergent. It's
Oh
like
wait,
when
so you did make
around.
fun of him.
Yeah, I think because he was insulting me in Dani's chat, and he went on Lady Latisha and was insulting me also. So I was like,
Oh!
there.
Okay, so it was a reaction. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
honestly don't
I
know.
consider that at that point I have the right to laugh at you. But for
Yeah.
me, it's not that deep because except if you because that why do I keep on harping on the fan? It's because I was like, you're my friend and you were my friend.
Hmm.
Like, but Carl, I'm just like, Carl, it's like Cleo. Cleo now hates me too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You told me about Cleo. Yeah.
Yeah, she makes video about me. She made another today.
See that Cleo doesn't even come up on my timeline. I don't even know how you even found that lady. How? Yeah, I wouldn't even have paid attention to it.
Yo, but it was still funny because that woman was coming on my chat every fucking day.
Yeah, she was your
But
new golden.
no, golden is golden. Like at the end of the day, like golden is
No, you
golden.
find replacements. Yeah, that's what you basically do. You find replacements.
Is it a replacement or is it just another person coming on my live?
No, it's replacements. You know what you be doing.
Really?
Hmm.
Because for me, none of them like they're so different.
Yeah, essentially they are different. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, they
They
are
cannot because for
different.
me, Golden cannot be replaced. Lady Atisha cannot be replaced. Murph cannot be replaced. Steph cannot be replaced. Yes, there are other people who come on the live if like we were to, I guess, because for me it's a coincidence because Cleo appeared at that point. She was not in my life before. It's not like she was like I was like let's say cool with Golden, but Cleo was in my chat and then Golden left and then I was like, okay, Cleo, come up.
No, you're not doing it purposely, but you know
Okay.
it is a thing. You kind of replace it. Like I know, probably on this new channel, it'll be somebody else that you have on your panel every day.
Well,
Or
if it's
are you
another
done?
content creator that wants to do it, that wants to come up, because most of the time you will see me drop link for other content creator.
Yeah,
But
which that makes
if the person is
sense.
in my chat, hmm?
I said that makes sense to me. Yeah, you would drop it for another content creator, but I don't really consider like Cleo or Murph or
Ah no, Merv, that was different. Merv, that was my friend.
okay, yeah,
Same.
that was your baby daddy. Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah. Like let's not come because that's the thing with me with compare because I'm like Cleo for
Okay.
me, she was a content creator because I saw her on King World.
Well, what kind of
Like we
content
had
does
that link.
Cleo do?
Huh?
What kind of content does Cleo do?
Boring one.
See, I wouldn't consider. Let me chat. Would you consider Cleo a content creator? Yes or no? Let's ask the chat.
Okay, let's give it a 30-second.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
One if she's a content creator, two if she's just Cleo.
what the
Okay,
people have
shit. So I'm just an
spoken.
idiot.
Yes, correct.
Oh, fuck you! Okay. Exactly. Okay, Danny, it's not about playing your game, but like for me, if you make videos on YouTube, you're a content creator.
Yeah, and that's the kind of thing. Like anybody can. Technically, all the people in the chat are YouTubers because their
No,
accounts
because
are
not
attached to a
everyone makes
YouTube channel.
videos. No, because not everyone make video. Like if you watch that channel, that's a channel I've had for 10 years,
Uh huh.
but I've not started making videos since a year ago. So for me, I've been a content creator for a year. While
Right,
in
right,
the past,
right.
I was
But
just someone in the
but
chat.
some people, because they like to do that to me, that I've been on here for 10 years, and it's all like,
Oh
no,
my
I've
god.
had my YouTube channel, but I haven't been on
Exactly.
there. Yeah.
Exactly. So you're just like, listen, when if someone would look at that and say, "Oh, Madgie has been on YouTube for 10 years," I'll be like, "No, I was in university suffering during all my 20s. Okay, like working 2 jobs. Also, like I
Yeah.
was busy. I was watching YouTube, so I had an account. So for me, that doesn't count. But if you're making videos, I don't care that you have 1 view or 2 views. You're still a content creator to me.
Okay. Well, Cleo, I would put her in the category of panel hopper. You'll see her on different people panel and stuff like that. That's a panel hopper. That's not a content creator. She a panel hopper.
Because for me, when I met her, because she just reached out to me concerning the Grace situation when they were doing the whole investigation on Grace.
Mm-hmm.
And then she showed me one of her video. That's when I got in contact with her. That was the first time I really met her. And then I saw her also on King World. And then, so for me, she was a content creator.
Mm.
So yeah, I will invite like a content creator if they want to come up. But if you're there every day, I'm like, okay, I guess.
Okay, I get you. I understand that.
So for me, I'm like, it's different. Why some people? That's why I don't like when people put them in group. It may be my neurodivergent. Yeah, it's like the sector inspector was like, "Are you on the autism spectrum?" I'm like, "Yeah." Isn't it
Oh,
obvious? I'm fucking
wait,
weird.
Aaron said that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking
Aaron,
weird.
oh
Hello, and I
God,
don't read all social cues. Hello, okay.
that's not nice, but I can expect that from Aaron.
I don't find it's not nice. It's just I'm clearly strange, and that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, I prefer when people are like, okay, you're strange, explain yourself, than just assume thing. Because it may be
Mhm.
just that I think differently. Because for me, like just the fact that you said, oh, you replace people, I never saw it like that. So it actually surprised me because I'm like, how can I replace golden? Golden is golden. But that's how I think in my head, but I know it's not how other people think.
Right, right, right. Because you're thinking logically, like, well, Golden is Golden. Like, how can I replace her? But if you look at the pattern, you have like a new best friend every so often.
But it's not my best. Okay. Oh my God.
Your
I'm such an
Your
Asperger.
YouTube best friend.
It's nothing best friend. It's someone on my panel, and it happened that the person comes every day, so I'm just polite.
Okay, so now that you realize this behavior, are you going to change it, or are you still going to have a new best friend?
But is it like not impolite if the person comes and then I don't drop it? I feel because to be able to fit into society as like someone on the spectrum, I follow rules. I don't know if you see that, but I'm always like really like, but that's the rule, but that's
Ooh.
not polite, but that's like, so for me, I'm like, but isn't that impolite? I feel bad. Isn't that
Well,
what I'm supposed to do?
Well, I would go. Well, I would go to their channel and make sure they actually are a content creator before having them as a regular.
But like I said,
Like,
for me, the content creator is if you have a video with one, I don't give a shit.
how many people? How is Cleo channel popping, y'all? Like, I
But
don't. Like, I
do you
still
have
don't
to have a
consider her a
channel that's
content
popping
creator.
to be a content creator?
Correct. I take that back. I don't want to make it seem like, oh yeah, you have to be popping to be a content creator. I'm sorry. I
Exactly. I
apologize.
have a
But
lot
not
of
even just that.
difficulty
Like,
with that.
what does she talk about on there? What's your favorite Cleo video, Madgie?
Well, I did like when she was making fun of Jag and her pants.
And that's on her channel, not on your panel. I mean, on her
No, no,
channel.
it's on her channel.
Okay, and she was making fun of Jag and her pants.
Yeah, and she talks about the DD case, and she talks about, she was talking about Grace and who Grace was. Like, she tries to be kind of a Dani Robotson.
Oh, okay. So she's a white Danny, so that's why you like her. Okay.
No, because like I said, she's trying to be, but she's
Yeah.
not.
So instead of the real thing, you got a knockoff version. You got the
No,
Walmart
because
version.
like I said, I thought we were talking about the content, not about the personality. Her personality is not like Dani. It's the content. It's like the investigation type of. That's what I mean, because I don't consider myself to investigating. I don't go into paperwork.
Yeah. Well, the people
So
are
that's what I
disagreeing. They
mean
don't think
by,
that she's a content creator at all.
huh?
Tanika said Timu. Yeah, the Timu version.
Yeah, exactly. The Timu version, I guess, considering the content, but the personality, they are night and day.
Yeah.
So
Now
I
that I
wasn't
know that I
saying that she
mentioned
has the
Cleo.
personality of Dani. I was saying that I think she's going into an investigation type of, and that's not me.
Yeah. Now that I said her name, I know that she's probably gonna pop up on my timeline now. I'm be like, dang it.
Oh my God, you cursed yourself. I am so sorry.
Yeah. All right, well, Madgie, I'm gonna go ahead and get the heck up out of here. I came and
Okay,
ruined.
thank you for
I
dropping by.
ruined the show literally because I've been talking about all the people I don't like and all the people I hate. I'm sorry about that.
What do you mean? I love that. I'm a messy bitch.
Yeah, that you are. Yes, correct. And also too, I hope that you work it out with everybody and y'all just come to an understanding and just peace because like
Who
yesterday
is
was
everybody?
Juneteenth. I know y'all don't have Juneteenth in Canada, but yesterday was Juneteenth. It was Black Freedom Day. So
Oh,
because
Black
it was
American
Juneteenth.
Freedom Day.
Yes, yes. I don't know when y'all
Okay.
was free in Canada, but here we was free yesterday. So, because of the holiday, I want y'all to get it together for the black diaspora across the world. I want y'all to get that together. So that's my positive note.
So for who do you want me to have to be cool? Who is everyone?
All the people you put strikes on.
Okay, because I'm like Dani or Lady Letitia
Well, I don't see
or
y'all getting
Golden.
back together. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over for you and Danny, right?
Yeah, I fucking hate her face forever.
Yeah, I
Same
was
for
talking
her. Like
about
it's mutual.
Yeah, I was talking about, like Lady Letitia, Golden,
No,
Ralph, and whoever.
no, no,
No?
no. I know
Okay.
me.
See, that's
I
why
know
you
me. When
anti-black, because you don't want to get it together. And I just told you my speech about Juneteenth, and you still don't want to act right. Damn it.
I'm not listen, she danced with a fan. I'm never gonna like this is
What
some.
she was
I'm
having
like,
a hot
nah,
flash,
I'm
damn it.
good, bitch. And then she said that my mom didn't really have a surgery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm good. Oh, she also said that I was the one who said that we needed to call. They needed to call CPS when it was Jack, and I told Jack to not do it.
Oh, I know that was one of the things like she was upset about the whole CPS thing. So you did tell Jag not to do it.
Literally end the live. We watched the live all together. Now I don't have access to it. Okay, but we watched it all together, and I clearly stated to Jack, no, no, we don't do that. No. But
Okay,
then
I'm
now,
happy that you did say no. Okay.
obviously, it's fucked up. I was one of the person, by the way, that actually tried to put a little limit on Jack. I did try. I didn't succeed all the time, but I was trying.
Yeah.
So
I'll give you
yeah,
credit for trying, but no, I'm happy that you clarified that. Like you wouldn't, yeah.
never. But she would say that my mom wasn't in the hospital. And Ralph is saying that I lied about my dad being in assisted living. I'm good with those people.
I think with a conversation, anything can be resolved. So that's what I'll say.
No,
I'm always going to be hopeful.
the man is trying to act as if I'm lying on my parent. Both of them, they're being so weird. My mom was so what the fuck that she literally showed her knee. And Lady Latisha is still saying that my mom is lying, that I'm lying. I'm good. Like, I talk about the fan because it's funny. So I don't want to make it too heavy. But no, I will never be cool with that woman ever again. I just did never wish for me to actually take her channel. Like, she has said some outrageous shit about me in the last couple of weeks. Like,
Yeah. And people, we're all human, and we all have feelings. So I don't want to invalidate your feelings. I respect it, and I understand. So
thank you. Because I'm like,
I can always be
no,
hopeful.
you don't respect. She said my mom didn't have her surgery. That was lying on my mom. That's not cool.
I get you. I get you. All right, Maggie, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But
Thank
have a great day.
you.
Shout out to the
Nice
chat.
to see
Hopefully, I didn't make
you.
them too mad. And screw Victoria. I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding. I'm
God.
just
Bye,
kidding.
82. Bye. Oh my God. So yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, I talk about the fan and people act as if it's my only problem with her, but I'm like, it's not. I have a lot of problem with Lady Latisha, but I'm gonna try to make it funny because why would I say something fucking depressing? But yeah, no, we will never be cool ever again. Like, this is just a fact, and I think the feeling is mutual, so it's all good for me. As for Ralph, it is like I literally, I'm good. I'm so good. Too kind. Too kind.
All the negative that was secretly sold. Some of it is hitting, return to sender. For everybody that was in good operation, for everybody that thought this world was a good world, that thought people was changing, that thought people was doing better, kudos for you.
Thank you, Tonya. Make it rain if you love your owl.
For having that ability to see, beauty in this world at a time of high level corruption, right? So kudos for you for seeing the world as a beautiful place, even though it was dark times. But now that we're in the Aquarius sky, all things are coming to light. So all the
He
secret
really said the Aquarius sky, man. He really said the Aquarius sky. I was waiting for the Aquarius sky. Where is Maria? Maria! Maria! He's talking about the Aquarius sky. Maria!
organizations, if you want to go look at a book, go read the Behold of the Pale White Horse,
Hello, sunrise.
or the whatever it's called, Pale White Horse, something like that. I always put Behold of the Pale White Horse in front of it, but I think it's just called Pale White Horse, if I'm not mistaken. But you can go look this up. It's not me. I just happen to have the ability to articulate what's going on, right? A lot
No, he has the ability to twist and bullshit his way into what is actually going on. Him is his motherfucking Aquarius guy. God. Yo, Jamming J, he has one last, like, literally one last shit before I block you.
a lot of people know what's going on in their minds. They just can't speak it into words. Therefore, their thinking to conversation transfer is not, operating properly, however you want to look at it, right? So some of us are given the ability to articulate what's happening right now with the frequencies, with everything that's going on, showing that the world is one big stage to keep you in the mindset of low vibrational frequencies, right? Fear is a low vibrational frequency, right? The concept,
Oh, God.
their characteristic traits, their moral. On my shoulder and
Yo, I'm like, now we're talking about
existed,
Aquarius
right?
sky.
So
I'm
if you
waiting
really
for
want to
here
play
to
words with
start talking
friends,
about the
maybe there's some
quasar and the
questions that you need to
crystal,
ask
and
yourself,
then I will
because
literally
if
jump
the
up a
book was written
cliff.
300 years after Christ. That means the original person that
Okay.
existed that wrote the book, right? And if you go look it up, you'll see Ion, I-O-N, right, was the writer of that book, John, that you're talking about. They later put a J on it and changed it to John, right? So really, what you're talking about is a falsitude of a manipulation of a text that was rewritten that goes all the way back past Greek mythology into
Okay,
Sumerian
so it's
text.
it's
And
it's 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 good. Okay, I should have stopped listening after Aquarius Sky. I am sorry, guys. I hurt you like that. You did not deserve this. Nobody deserved this because what in the name of like the dude is really talking about the Aquarius Sky. I can't. Like the Aquarius. He's talking about the Aquarius skies. Okay. I'm just like, okay. All good. Thank you for the Aquarius sky. Thank you for the quasar and the moon and the sun and the sky. Thank you, Fly High. Love you, Fly High. Listen, yo, holy Aquarius. Like, I'm like, oh, Jesus. Then people are asking why I put up that one. Of course, he is that man. How can he not be that man? Jesus Christ. Like, how can you not say, like, the dude is talking about the quasar, the moon. Be careful of the Aquarius sky. I'm just like, oh my God, kill me. Shit. So, guys, let's continue and the life of Auntie Leah and, you know, what they were saying about Golden, the fallout that was always going to happen for the love of God.
Yep. Not joking. I try to be, but this woman.
Do you Spanian, Nick? What does Spanian mean? Do I know Spanian? Spanish?
The research for myself, I found out that a lot of these things that was being said was a lie. When I got to know people for myself. And so it's just like, I'm not going back to that. And I don't want to go back to that. And I really stand 10 toes down on saying that. However, there's a better way for me to express my emotions and my point of view on my feelings. And I understand that we all may not feel the same when it comes to that. But that is literally, all that was about. It's because in that moment, I heard a lie being told and another story being orchestrated about an individual that wasn't any of the things that was being said that they were. And the live that I had set up on my channel was set up weeks ago because that is a person who has a legitimate business and makes jewelry. And I partnered with that person because they, out of the love.
Wait, Golden is partnered with Jane. Wait. Jane is an Avenger. Golden is associated with Jane. No wonder Golden is annoying my ass like that. Emo tap. Emo tap. Oh God, this is without end.
In their heart and liking me, I guess, sent me some of the items that they make in their business, in their company, that are jewelry items because I love jewelry. And I told her, I said, oh, I love this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a video and we're gonna promote your business on my channel. I'll do that. And I had to reschedule it and push it back because I had some time differences and she had some time differences. But this is a person
Exactly, Melissa. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
that I talked to multiple times on camera and on audio on my channel.
Okay.
That I knew wasn't any of the things that Jaguar was saying, and I just couldn't go along with that. If that's my friend and that's somebody I care about.
Listen, Jane was absolutely trying to get a reaction. Like, I'm sorry, incriminate. That was so weird. Yes, Dia send them all after you, Maggie. Ah, oh, okay, okay. Maggie understand. Perfect.
Golden, can I
Yes,
interject to
Nick.
get
I'm
you
sorry.
to
Okay.
Yes,
pause?
channel. I'm
No
sorry.
snowdrop. It's not the town hall of Golden because Jack would be there.
Go ahead. Nick.
No, that's okay. I've got to interrupt you, or you'll keep talking, and we won't get a word in.
So now Nick is admitting that Golden talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. Okay, okay. Now Nick is admitting it.
So I've got one question for you, love. All right. Just back to Auntie Leah's live, yeah.
Absolutely.
So while you were on the panel,
Mm-hmm.
when you hadn't dropped down yet,
Mm.
I do believe that you saw Jane's comment,
Yes.
because it looks like you commented, and I don't know if you did that over on your channel or in Auntie Lee's channel, but you said please be careful about your comments, or careful with your comments, right? Now that came in because we were streaming to both channels. It all of the comments, they funnel into StreamYard into the one area, yeah, and they come up on the screen as they are on my
Yeah.
screen. You know, they just come in a random order. They just come in a strange way. But before you drop,
Will Golden be considered one of those panel hopper? Because I consider Golden to be a content creator. Like, who would be considered a panel hopper?
down, this is my question to you, Golden. How come you didn't say anything to look out for your friend?
I don't want to talk to Jaguar or Odell, and I didn't
So,
know Jaguar or Odell was going to be on the panel. So I stayed silent. I muted down.
and
I
neither
stayed
did I.
the whole time they were there. I just think that's
Okay,
the respectful
And
thing
neither,
to do.
What did she say? Instead of seeing it as an honor that Jag and Odell were on the panel at the same time as her, she's like, I don't want to talk to them. God. Can she like dig herself a hole that is deeper than that one? I don't think so.
and neither did
As
I.
can I make a statement? As you can see, when I spoke up for what was true about Jane, you already seen what Jaguar response about me was. She don't like me.
Her,
But why should I speak to
her.
somebody who don't like me or respect me? I don't have nothing to say.
I understand that part.
So
So
why
I
did?
just kept it cute.
It would be cooler if she said that, but like she was doing everything to get into the circle of Jag. She was befriending everyone around Jag to be able to get to Jag, but now she's like, why would I talk to someone who doesn't like me? Why did you try to get close to people that you knew at the end of the day their loyalty is to the person that don't like you?
And stay silent.
Well,
And then
well,
when
okay.
she started talking and telling lies about Jane, I couldn't hear any more of it. So I dropped down off the panel and I respectfully put a comment in the chat. Jane
Right,
is not
cat.
Madgie. Jane is not a troll. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. I apologize. I have to go. Talk to you later. And I left.
Yeah, now I understand that part, Golden, but why did I get attacked when I came over to your channel for not
Because
doing
That's
Jane
the
was
anything?
question.
also equally hurt by you, Nick, because you know who Jane is. Because you've been
But
on
but I
my
Well,
panel
Nick,
and my
Nick tried to take
Jane
up for
was
her. Nick,
So wait, even Nick, their bestie, one of her ex bestie, she let people attack her on her chat, but she wants me to go in her chat. Golden is such a ridiculous person. She really acted as if, oh my God, I will not be safe on your live, when everyone know that people are polite on the owl country, to the point that it's seen as a detriment to my personality, whatever the fuck that mean. I just like rules, okay? Rules are rules, and they're rules for a reason, okay? God, I'm autistic.
Did Nick is the only one that spoke up.
But
Nick
then
is the
you
only
don't get-
one that's tried to explain.
Okay. All right, I respect that. I understand that. you
But
also don't
when
get
you
to
on
come
your
to my
live, I'm sorry,
channel.
Golden. Just hold on for a minute, Golden.
All
Hold
right,
on.
no problem.
However, on your live, when I was on the
Yes.
panel and Nick was on the panel,
Yes.
you didn't bring that up. You made it as though that the two people was on the panel and nobody spoke up. But the truth is that Nick is the only one that spoke up.
Yo, wait. Now that Golden has fallen out with Antilia and Nick Mountain Goat and clearly is not cool with Jag and everything, my question is Archangel now gonna start doing video back with her in a hatchet? Like, is that what is gonna be back on the menu now? That's what happened when you befriend a fucking psychopath. Let's hope he doesn't do that.
Is she really?
Oh yeah, you want me to play it back?
Did I
That's
not
the
speak
whole
up?
thing.
Or is she the
No,
only one
you
that
did
spoke
not.
up on the panel?
She's the only one on that panel that spoke up. You said nothing.
Okay, but I left the panel because I'm not playing no
But
games.
you said nothing. Here's
I
what
said
you
it in
failed
the
to
chat,
understand.
and the people
Okay,
saw me.
here's
say
what
it
you
in the
felt.
chat.
I don't know about the people. I'm talking about the
Jaguar
girls on the
saw me
panel.
say it in the
We're
chat
not.
because when she read my
Listen,
comment, that's when she made the nasty comment.
I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to finish my point. I am. I didn't get to finish my point
Okay,
on your panel.
okay.
Okay. All right. Listen what I'm trying to say.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, Golden, you are so nice and cute and innocent. You seem so mean right now. What the fuck? Let the people talk.
You made it seem like it was two people on the panel and nobody spoke up. That's not true. Nick tried to speak up on the panel.
And what happened?
Okay. And number two, listen to what I got to say. Nobody knew who Jane was.
Okay. And that's exactly
Jag
why I
didn't.
did the live with Jane. And Jane came on my panel and I introduced her jewelry and her business. And she was
I'm
on
talking
the
about
video.
in real time. I'm not talking
Okay,
about
but
after.
when I did that video, when she was on my channel, when we were doing
Golden,
the jewelry,
Golden,
nobody came.
Oh my God, Golden, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Even I'm getting annoyed. I'm just like, yo, let people just finish their sentence. Jesus Christ.
over to my live then.
Golden.
Y'all only came over to my live when I did the after
I
video.
did not get to finish. Again, I didn't get to finish. I didn't get to finish.
All right.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Again, Jag didn't know who Jane was. I didn't know who Jane was. Okay. So if somebody comes into my chat I've never seen before, not on your page, she came into my chat, not your chat, my chat, and asked a loaded question that was disrespectful because nobody was speaking of anything like that. So yeah.
The question was weird. Okay, like that's my problem with that question. I'm like, why would you ask someone, hey, the recording that is incriminating both of you? I'm like, who said that shit was incriminating anyone? I said that recording would explain why I got the fuck out and I got scared from. I was like, I get triggered. Okay, I don't do like.
Yes, in my mind, she's a troll. And no, she doesn't deserve an apology because she should have thought about what she asked.
Well, I agree with her question. Does that make me a troll?
Well, if you agree with her question, yeah, it does. And that's facts. Because
oh my God. Yo. So nice, so malleable. The Grey Hawk. Shit, the Grey Hawk my ass.
Because you came into my chat or her and asked something
I
off
didn't ask
the wall.
The question, but I agree with the question.
You agree with the question that basically say that this recording is incriminating? What is incriminating? What does that mean? It looks like someone was committing a crime. What crime was being committed? No crime was getting committed. Like, Jane is such an agent of Dani. It's so obvious.
You just
Because I
asked
think
me.
it's a pertinent question.
I'm giving you my. I'm giving.
Thank you. Asking him with a word with the word incriminating. Very suspicious. Okay. Who knows pitch meeting? Like, it's a YouTuber that's making pitch meeting, and it's so funny. And like every time he says, "Oh, very, very, very suspicious," and that's what I'm hearing when I'm looking at. I'm like, "Oh, that's a very, 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 very suspicious question."
Giving you my honest opinion.
I understand. Okay. I respect that.
Okay. If you come
I just know
on
where
my
we stand now. I just know where we
listen,
stand now.
We've been standing since that day. That's where we've been standing. Stood. Oh. Period. Point blank.
Okay.
I don't hold grudges. I forgive, but I don't mess with folk that come for me for no reason.
I didn't come for you for no reason.
You came for me. Oh,
no,
yes,
I didn't.
You did.
No.
You might not think so. Okay, whatever. We're not even gonna go there. That's how.
Damn, Golden and her passive aggressive ass. If you listen to Golden, you will think that she never came from me. And oh my God, I'm the one always talking about her. The delusion that bitch lives in, it's kind of impressive. Like, you have to be the Lulu of the Lulu of the Lulu.
I felt. Now, again.
What about how Jane felt? When she
I don't care. I do not care about
Why
Jane.
do you not?
What a stupid ass question. How did Jane fail? Jane asked a question that literally had the word incriminating. And when I saw that question, I was like, what the fuck is that question? Yeah, I was like, that is a very, 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 very suspicious question.
I don't care.
Because Jane, I don't know Jane, and she came
Why
on
does
my...
it only matter what Jaguar says?
Why are you not... You're not letting...
Why does it only matter what Jaguar says? Bitch, you were... Okay. Golden was supposedly my YouTube bestie because she was, always on my channel with me. She should know that Jag is the law. Jag is the only thing that matters. Jag is the world, the sun and the moon and the sky. Except when Maria is the sun and the moon and the sky. And Maria, Maria. Like, if we ask Ralph, Maria is the sun and the moon and the sky. But when you are a Jagonator, Jag is the sun and the moon and the sky, okay? Like, shut the fuck up. You already know this. You already know this. You were already in it. Like, acting as if she doesn't know where she got her ass into. You literally did everything. You forgive a dude who had a hatchet threatening you just to be close to Jag. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Stop fucking lying.
Hang on. Finish. You're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish.
I proved to you to be true. The girl came to my channel.
Yo, I don't give a shit now. Every time I hear this Aquarius sky, I'm like, Maria! The Aquarius sky is coming! Maria!
No, I don't know.
At that very moment. I'm talking about that at that moment.
Lied. Why can't you admit that she lied?
Who did she lie about? She didn't lie on that girl. I did think she was Madgie. She had trouble.
She made an error. Lie is like intentional. That's the problem with the world, not lying. Like, Jack be lying left, right, and center, obviously, but she didn't lie. That's actually her belief. She believed that that person was me, but it's not me. That's an agent of Dani, okay? I don't send people. I am just a random bitch from Canada.
Behavior. She did not lie.
Golden, hang on, Auntie Leah.
And Dani and Jag, if you want to be one of the sycophant of Jag, Jag despised being called a liar, okay? You cannot call her a liar and think you're going to be chill with a Jagonator. Is you crazy or is you dumb? And Golden knows this, which is what annoys me the most, because I'm like, she knows this. She knows.
Golden, the only one who knew who Jane was me. That's why I was trying to
No, Nick. I know who Jane is too. Jane just sent me jewelry in my mailbox.
How are we supposed
I
to know
know
that?
who Jane is.
Hang on. I'm trying to tell you something.
Okay,
well,
Nick,
I don't even understand what you. I don't know what. I don't know what.
Oh, remember when Nick was defending Golden? Oh, Madgie is so jealous of Golden. Do you see how annoying she is now? Fuck you, man. Joking, joking, joking. No hate, no hate. But yeah, no, she's annoying. She doesn't listen to what you want. When even when she is on your panel. Jack took it so easy on Golden. Like, Jack was nice to Golden. Golden should have taken the loss and moved the fuck on. But no, she was ready to forgive a whole dude with a hatchet to get close to Jack. Pathetic.
What just happened then, Golden? Hang on.
Like, between Ralph deep throating Dani and Golden trying to deep throat Jack and being totally rebuck in the name of Jesus. But like, yo, I don't know which one is worse. Like, which deep throat is worse?
Hang on, Golden, please, dear God. When I came to your channel, you would not let me talk. Please, Golden, let me talk. Please.
Right, this is your channel. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'll mute down.
Look at this. Look at this. Ah, Nick finally understand. Talking about Madgie is the problem. I'm like, yo, I just don't like the woman. She guy-slide. She's condescending and she's passive aggressive and she doesn't get straight to the point. And I hate that. Okay. Me, I'm just like, I already have enough difficulty, like reading the room and reading what the fuck is going on when people are obsessed. Okay, it's already hard enough for my fucking ass. So I'm not going to deal with a passive aggressive person because I am pretty straightforward.
Thank you. I was here.
Yeah, no, Golden, I bet she's a gagger. But, you know, Ralph's throat is well expanded. You know, like he is good. He knows how to do it. He goes hard.
The only one who knew who Jane was. I was trying to say that Jane came from your channel. I wasn't sure where she was. I was doing that to try and demonstrate that Jane was not a random person being a troll, right? And but I have to say her comment to Jag.
Oh no, Golden is defiant, by the way. The Golden is defiant. As a defiant person, I recognize she cannot listen. Okay, she will not listen. She's gonna tell you no. Like, she's gonna stand firm. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I don't agree." Like this, I'm gonna give it to her. She does it. She try as much as possible to compromise her value, like ignoring a dude with a whole hatchet. A hatchet, bitch, really? What is wrong with you? Hi, hello. What is wrong with you? Hi, hello, hello. Jesus Christ.
Even upset Madgie. Do you know that?
Who cares if her comment upset?
Hang on.
LOL! I love it because, you know, Golden asked, what about Jane? And then Auntie was, who cares? And then Nick is like, Madgie was upset. And then Golden is like, who cares? I'm like, exactly. Who give a shit? Stop bringing other people, man. Talk about your own issue. Oh, Taurus. Yo, all my relationship with Taurus always end badly, by the way. I've never had a relationship with a Taurus that ended peacefully and beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. Leave the care factor. Leave the care factor out of it, or you're not going to understand what I'm saying to you.
Yo, no, like I said, I'm like, yo, me and Taurus, we fit so well, and then we end dramatically. It never end non-dramatic. I remember when I learned that Jag was a Taurus, I was like, oh, fuck. Because it always ends dramatically, man. I don't know why, but we're always like, by the way, people may not know, but the first 2 days, I really liked Golden. Like, I really liked Golden. I thought she was really fun until
If Jag and Madgie thought that the comment was equally weird, then there was something wrong with the comment. That's just my logical way of looking at it.
The same.
Pardon?
Don't they equally act the same?
They may, but
who
James,
cares what they have to say? She shook your channel, Nick. Why do you care what Madgie says? Why do you care?
She don't stroke it because Madgie cared about what I said.
And I'm trying to get to the bottom of the.
Oh my God, Golden is like, she struck your channel. Why do you care what Madgie says? Like, so immature. Like, oh. So c'est Diallo Loki. Diallo Loki. Yes, she has a Christmas thingy, but it's the first thing I found. Okay, don't ask questions.
The Jane conundrum with the comment, because quite frankly, if the comment never happened, the rest of and Madgie thought that the comment was equally weird, then there was something wrong with the comment. That's just my logical way of looking at it.
The same.
Pardon?
Don't they equally act the same?
They may, but
who
James,
cares what they have to say? She shook your channel, Nick. Why do you care what Madgie says? Why do you care?
She don't stroke it because Madgie cared about what I said.
Why is so funny is that she is literally on Nick's channel. Like, she's literally on Nick's channel, by the way. And she's like, oh, these tricky damn Taurus. Okay, let's break the curse. I believe in you guys. Like I said, me and Taurus, like, we love each other until then. Maybe it's too much love and then it ends dramatically. So let's just stay in the love phase. I love that. Like I said, me and Taurus, we go like this. We go like this. Hello, April. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I'm trying to and Madgie thought that the comment was equally weird, then there was something wrong with the comment. That's just my logical way of looking at it.
The same.
That comment was fucking weird, okay? Madgie doesn't give a damn. It's fucking weird.
Pardon?
Don't they equally act the same?
They may, but
who
James,
cares what they have to say? She shook your channel, Nick. Why do you care what Madgie says? Why do you care?
She don't stroke it because Madgie cared about what I said.
And I'm trying.
Which is true. Iron Struck, Temper, and Nick. Like, yo, why would I not? Auntie Leah was always kind to me. She was awesome. Like, we just have a difference of opinion. But yeah, she was great.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of the Jane conundrum with the comment, because quite frankly,
of course, I love my mods. I would do a lot for my mods. They can change my mind. I would be like, oh, fine.
If the comment never happened, the rest of that, nothing else would have happened. Nothing.
Melissa, I fucking love Gemini. Okay. My mom is a Gemini. Vicky is a Gemini. Me and Gemini, yo. Damn, I love a lot of signs. Me and Gemini, we love each other. Nah, man, my mod, Maria, Cookie, Sunset, Christine, they ask me, I'm just like, oh, fine. Fine, Polly, fine.
Nothing else would have transpired the way that it did.
Why did that comment make Jaguar so upset?
Respects.
Because it's already been addressed.
Are you kidding me? Stop it. let me say this. Are you kidding me? The comment had one offensive word: incrimination. Okay.
Thank you. I'm like, incrimination. That's so weird. What a weird word to say. And it's not like now we can look into the proof because the channel is gone. So I'm just like, what incriminating? It's kind of fucked up.
And Madgie thought that the comment was equally weird, then there was something wrong with the comment. That's just my logical way of looking at it.
The same.
Pardon?
Don't they equally act the same?
They may, but
So
but
who
James,
cares what they have to say? She struck your channel, Nick. Why do you
don't.
care what Madgie says? Why do you
I
care?
can't.
She unstroke it because Madgie
Listen,
cared about what I
no.
said.
And I'm trying to get to the bottom of the Jane conundrum with the comment, because quite frankly, if the comment never happened, the rest of that, nothing else would have happened. Nothing else would have transpired the way that it did.
Why did that comment make Jaguar so upset?
It's facts.
Because it's already been addressed.
Are you kidding me? Stop it. Let me say this. Are you kidding me? The comment had one offensive word: incrimination. Okay.
Thank you. I'm like, yo, it says incrimination. It's so weird. I'm like, isn't that a word that like mean that exactly this shit? We both are neurodivergent. That doesn't count. Like astrological sign don't count anymore when we are in the neurodivergent crew. We are already in love. Okay. Like incrimination. That's a fucked up word for anyone to say.
I don't understand why you don't get it, but I'm okay. I'm okay because we're not ready to do the gaslighting deflection. Comment was inappropriate. You knew it. You responded. You said,
Anyway,
"Do not."
let me just
put
give
it.
my
You
apologies
said,
and
"Please
I'm
watch what you put." You said, "Please watch what you put in the comments." You're gonna stop over talking me, ma'am. I'm tired of it.
Okay, all right.
Stop over. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Because that's where I'm at with you. Stop over talking people. Period.
Please.
Okay.
If you can't respect people, don't come up.
Oh my God. Because she really be doing that though. When Golden is arguing with you, she overtalk you. She overtalk. She talk, and you want to strangle her. But you know, Antilia and Steph, they just express what they feel, which I like. I like people who are just clearly just like, pow, that's who I am and that's how it is. I like that. Like no surprise. I don't like surprise. Okay. I really hate surprise. The moment I'm surprised, I get so terrified.
Period.
Okay.
If you my ass, if you don't understand that Jane's comment was disrespectful, something's wrong. So I got to say, stop disrespecting me. Stop disrespecting Nick. You're wrong, and she's wrong.
I'm wrong.
Simple as
Okay.
that. And for the record,
I'm wrong.
And for the record, Nick is no.
And Golden has a lot of pride, which is why she cannot get and cannot accept the fact that I just don't like her. But it's not that deep. It's just dislike. I really liked her the first 2 days, and then I was like, ah. And then she was a second generation wino, and then we had another type of relationship for 3 seconds when after Jag where we tried, but then nah. So why did Golden even go to their chat in the first place? She likes being the good guy.
No longer struck. Nick is no longer struck, but you are. So go on over to the Al's channel.
Y'all crazy over here. Y'all crazy.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Nobody crazy.
Goodbye.
You're crazy. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I tried. Goodbye.
Bye. You didn't try. Shit. You come up here trying to gaslight. You came over here trying to deflect. Period.
please.
Okay.
If you can't respect people, don't come up. Period.
Okay.
If you my ass, if you don't understand that Jane's comment was disrespectful, something's wrong. So I got to say, stop disrespecting me. Stop disrespecting Nick. You're wrong, and she's wrong.
I'm wrong.
Simple as
Okay.
that. And for the record,
I'm wrong.
and for the
You see the pride? I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. Oh my God, she's so pissed at the idea she could be wrong. Damn. Is her and Dani cousin? Do we need to make Dani create a petition for Golden's ego? Put a 1 in the chat if we should create a petition for Golden's ego. Put a 2 in the chat if we should ask Dani to do it because she's the best. Put a 1 in the chat if we should try to do good by creating that petition. Put a 2 if we should ask Dani. Sincerely, I agree with Farida and Fly High. We need to ask Imhotep to do it. She's clearly extremely skilled in that. We need to ask the actual expert of petition. Hello?
record, Nick is no longer struck. Nick is no longer struck, but you are. So go on over to the Owl's channel.
Y'all crazy over here. Y'all crazy.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Everybody crazy.
Goodbye.
Crazy.
She's literally saying, yo, go to the Owl's channel. You are struck, but Nick is not struck. Get the fuck out. Whoa. Shit.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I tried. Goodbye.
Bye. You didn't try. Shit. You come over here trying to gaslight. You came over here trying to deflect. Period. And I got mad. And I said what I said.
It's okay. I haven't had enough coffees, Ralph.
And bye, Nafisa.
All right. You know.
Yo, bye. Oh no, Antilia is too funny, man. I can. She's really funny.
Again, until you're able to face the facts and
all of those feelings either, you know.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. I'm all right.
So yes, guys, let's not forget that even though I will need you more than ever this week. So anything you can send by PayPal will be greatly appreciated until Madgie is monetized. Thank you so much, and I love you all.
Do me a favor.
Yep.
Just admit the comment was wrong. And keep going. Just go on. Don't try to make us feel like that we're stupid and we're dumb and we're the one that were wrong. And the comment was out there for no reason.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
It's pretty simple, but that is not something Golden can do. Okay? She's not gonna do it. It's too hard for her to admit wrong or to admit that she's not the victim. Golden is a professional victim. It's literally her job. If being a victim was like Olympic discipline, she would win. Each time she would win.
Yeah. It look, there's accountability.
You to go.
There's a lot of accountability. Like Jane can't get off scot-free. I'm not allowing that to happen. Jane's accountable for her comments, and everyone else is accountable. Everyone else is accountable for their own thing.
Yo, Nick is trying so hard to be a peacemaker. But like I said, yo, Nick and Antilia are the best at being content creator. They're good. They're good.
Thing, right? And I'll say it again. I am not responsible for how Jag responded to that comment. That's got nothing to do with me. Nothing. Zero.
You're not.
I'm not responsible to how anyone.
Nick, and yet I was responsible for Cleo, man. That's the thing. People will make you responsible for everything that happened on your panel when they want to play the victim. Golden is the master at doing that. She's always going to try to act like the biggest victim when someone else is talking to her about her on your panel. Like, this is how she works.
You're not.
To anything that is out of my control. How people react is in their own control or lack of control.
That's correct.
It's, you know, I don't know what else to say. I don't know.
My God, guys. We are going to continue tomorrow. I have to go and take care of Loki. She keeps on looking at me like, are you done? But are you done? So I'm like, okay, I am done. Okay. When we get back to my mom, she's at least going to be happier. So yeah, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.